So if you guys don't know, Mr. Moist Critical or Charlie White Jr., there's a senior? Or Charles White Jr. I'm sorry. I didn't say it officially. There's a senior. I didn't know that. But Mr. Penguin Zero, he decided to go against